He said, look ye for among the people able men. Say with me, able. Now the word able connotes capacity. He says, such as fear God, men of truth, hating covetousness. All those three equals what? Character. Able, capacity. Such as fear God, men of truth. That means integrity. Hating covetousness. Who will not defraud. That means character. Capacity and character. Now hear what said about David in Psalm 78 and verse 22. He guided Israel by the skillfulness of his hands and by the integrity of his heart. 78, 72. Skillfulness, capacity. Integrity, character. Now go down to Acts 6, 1 to 3. Seek ye among the people men of honest report. What is honest report? What is honest report? Now then full of Holy Ghost and wisdom. What is wisdom? Capacity. Those are the two legs upon which great leadership is built. Capacity and character. And then not to mix the two together, they are not the same rating. Capacity is the principal and character is the sustainer. Whatever capacity delivers, it is character that sustains. Does that make sense? So the two are equally important anyway, but it is capacity first that qualifies for leadership. If you want a driver, the first thing you look for is capacity in driving. Isn't it? No matter how good looking he is, he must be a good driver. If he's applying brake anyhow and told us, take it easy. You are a good man, but this job can't be for you. So he needs capacity first to secure his place. And then character will help him sustain it. But no matter how good he is, you gave him money to go and buy fuel, fill the tank, he puts 1 quarter. I said, what's happening? He said, maybe the tank is leaking. And they check the floor, there is no fuel on the floor. Now, so for lack of character, he will lose value for his expertise. So it is two together, character and capacity. Capacity and character. Now here we are in Africa today. There is gross capacity deficiency. Now, don't make a mistake. There are people in ministry today who have never read any book on ministry. Now we are leading human organizations and we have not read anything on administration. How are we going to succeed? Capacity. Now, if you are traveling anywhere in the world on a long flight, may one Nigerian and one Ghanaian not sit together. They will talk from here to wherever they are going, from here to China, non-stop. They will talk and talk. Even when they sleep, the mouth will still be open. And when they wake up, they say, where did I stop? But you see, some other fellows from other developed countries, he sit down on his laptop, or reading, or drawing some plans, or working at some things, or sleeping. I have been in it many times, so I know what it is. 2 Africans, dangerous. To sit with on a long flight. They will talk about everything about everyone. What of your children? Where are they? What did he study? Where did he study it? So what does he want to do next? Okay, my own children. Okay, one of them has just left school. The other one is going now. Now, there is no record of all those narratives. So as soon as they come down from the plane, nobody remembers anything. They have gone, and they may never meet again. But they have wasted all the time. He's going for business, there's no attention on the business. He's going for a conference, maybe to even speak there, but there's no attention. But he's very busy just talking. There is gross capacity deficiency. I mean, I must tell you this. I've seen quite a few people, I've met quite a few people, and I feel for Africa. How do you feel when you hear a man like Barack Obama speak? Don't you feel good? Are you saying there are no such fellows in Africa? There could be greater because he's an African himself. It's so important that we address these two issues before we can compete favorably in this new global world. We need attention on capacity development. And it's an individualistic responsibility. Everybody has to take on that responsibility to excel above his peers in the race. Capacity. Now, in a situation where we now have both capacity and character crisis, you can see we are fully amputated. We are not even allowed to line up on the track because the two things needed are off. Capacity and character deficiency puts you off the race. Completely off. Agree, religion has helped to enhance character to a great extent, but it is not a substitute for capacity development. So these are the two great legs required to compete favorably in a global leadership race. In a global leadership race. Capacity and character. Capacity and character. Capacity and character.